Hey YouTube, Victor here with All Time Greats blog, your rookie card resource. On this channel, we look at all things rookie cards. We look at its past and present day status, all in an effort to better understand this cultural icon. Well, today I want to answer the question asked by YouTuber Cards, Guns, and Collectibles. He asked, what is this Topps flagship rookie everyone talks about as the main rookie? To be perfectly honest with you, that question got me to thinking. And the more I thought about it, the more questions I had than answers. So what did I do? I took to YouTube and I researched it. And I only found one video that really defined what it was, but it was only for like the first 10 seconds of the guy's video. I went to Google and found nothing. So I took to blowout forums and I found one thread that talked about it, but the context of the article was more Topps flagship versus Topps Chrome. So I reached out to the YouTube community. Seasoned collectors with various years of experience. Influential men within the hobby. So what came next? About 2.5 pages worth of notes. So I'd like to share with you what I came up with. Let's get started. This is an All Time Greats blog feature presentation. What is a flagship rookie? My quest to understand. The first thing I want us to understand is that the term flagship is a slang term. More specifically, it's hobby slang. It first started to appear around 2016. Now, slang is basically a metaphor for something else, so let's dig in a bit more. Since it's a slang term, my first stop was to urbandictionary.com, and they define flagship as the flagship of a fleet is usually the best equipped and most famous. The orders all come from there. I did not find very much value in this definition. So I went to the dictionary and found 4 definitions there. Now remember, I previously searched YouTube, Google, and hobby forums for an answer and found very little. So let's look at these dictionary.com definitions. The first one here is a ship carrying the flag officer or the commander of a fleet. So researching this a little bit more, I found that Captain Richard McCormick is the current captain for the USS Gerald R. Ford. Now more on that in a moment, but this first definition I did not find very useful at all. The second official definition of the word flagship is the main vessel of a shipping company. Now in my quest to understand, the words main vessel stood out to me here. But as I researched this even a little further, this is what I found. The HMM Algeciras, the largest shipping container in the world. But this, friends, has absolutely nothing to do with sports cards. So I move on. The third definition that I found for the word flagship is any of the best or largest ships or airplanes. So in my quest to understand, the term best stands out here to me. But as I researched it a little bit further, I found that the USS Gerald R. Ford is the best equipped and largest ship in the Navy. Nonetheless, not very helpful in defining a flagship rookie card. So I moved on to my fourth and final definition, and it says that it is the best or most important one of a group or system. Now this is the definition that I found the most helpful. Now I want you to remember the term best and most important. We're going to come back to that in just a moment. Here we see all of Topps product for 2020. There is a total of 46 products. And by the way, the list doesn't include the minor league products nor the online issues, but I digress. But out of this entire list of cards, the original longest standing product is the Topps Basic Set. As Topps enters the 2021 season, it is their 70th consecutive year releasing baseball card product. And I've always thought that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So here we see the front ship, which is the USS flagship Gerald R. Ford. Surrounding it is a fleet of battleships. In the same vein, Topps, the flagship company, also has a Topps product, and behind it is a litany of other products. Okay, so now this is starting to make a little bit of sense to me. But sometimes, inadvertently, the Topps rookie card of a player is referred to as their best rookie card. Now, this is the part I think causes the most confusion. Now, when I think of the word best, I'm thinking the best in quality, or the best in popularity, or the best in monetary value. But the term best is subjective. In other words, it's debatable because many collectors can have a different opinion as to what is a player's best rookie card. So I think we need to be careful with that terminology. I think a more accurate description would be the most important product release. Why is it the most important product released? That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked it. It's the most important product released because of its history and long hobby standing. Next, I want us to take a look at the flagship product by each card manufacturer. For baseball, Topps Series 1 and Series 2 and Topps Update can be considered flagship products. For hockey, Upper Deck Series 1 and Series 2 can be considered flagship product, although a case can be made for the O-Pee-Chee brand as well. In football, a little bit harder with the Panini brand. I found for football, in 2020, Panini created 42 different products. Out of those 42 products, the Donruss brand has the longest hobby standing. And for basketball, Panini also has created 42 products in the year 2020. And out of those 42 products, the Hoops brand has the longest hobby standing. So what does this all mean to me? Gathering up all the information that I did, I define the word flagship this way. A flagship rookie is a slang term that represents a base set rookie card out of a card company's most important, longest standing product. Hey, well, that's going to be all for today. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content, please subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.